All right, everybody, welcome back, guys. Imski in the house. What up, Imski? How's your weekend? Fibers Flice Gold. Hey, what is up, everybody? Gringo, El Diablo in the house. Still grind higher tonight. Honestly, it's... Oh, man. How hard can this be? This market, guys. It's incredible how it's just... It's hard to say where this market's gonna go, right? So I'm just gonna move back to sort of a 30-minute chart. Let's take a look at this, guys. I do kind of still feel this market still has some more room here, right, to the upside. Maybe get a little pullback and maybe a buy the dip kind of a situation, I guess, in this market for now. But I wouldn't be surprised if we just keep ripping here to the upside. I mean, I kind of got saved last week because I just kept thinking about buying dip and obviously the support levels, right? And that's exactly what I've done. I don't know how this week is gonna kind of play out. We're gonna have to wait and see a little bit later, maybe towards today, and that's gonna kind of give us some clues. And into tomorrow morning as well, how we start the day tomorrow is gonna be extremely important to kind of give us that sort of a tone and how it's gonna play out for the rest of the week. So for now, of course, I am still by the dip sort of a game plan. I don't know what you guys think today, but that's what I think so far. I'm not gonna try and really try to complicate my theory here. Just gonna buy the dip at the support levels, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's not a, you know, it's just, let's just try to be slow here tonight. I'm gonna take it up with my eval accounts. We'll play 1 minute contract, right? 1 minute contract. I'm not really sure when I'm going to start with. I'm probably thinking I start off with the I've got 3 express account now, the top staff, so that's good, right? So that's good. But I'm just I'm almost kind of thinking you start off with the let's just take a look and see. FP, that's the funded account, not this guy. I want to trade something a little bit more meaningful here today if I can. All right, we'll do the growth account. That's the val. Maybe I can try and pass this account right here today, guys. All right, the trend line. Let's just take a look. How many more minutes do we have? We still have 4 more minutes, guys. So moving back to the 30 minutes chart. Look at this beautiful trend line, guys. This is not a rocket science, really. Pretty straightforward. We're getting right at the top of this trend line too, right? So it's gonna be pretty interesting how this fall out. We got a 200 moving average right at the bottom of this trend line too, so that's gonna get pretty interesting as well. I'm wondering if I have to get rid of all these drawings now. Maybe I should. Let me just clean up these drawings, guys. We got too much of these drawings. We'll make it nice and simple here today, right? We have this beautiful trend line. We're just gonna try and play, right? We gotta just play the using this trend line here. Okay, so that's where we are right now. And then let's we're so high up there, right? It's all-time high. So we may have to try and do a little bit of a Fibonacci retracement to kind of gauge where the next level is going to be. We don't really have a lot of time, do we? We only have like a few minutes now. Let's use a smaller time frame here. Kind of use this. I would like to use this. Yeah, we're way up there, guys. Holy, yeah, it's no point in doing that. Okay, so what am I doing? Gonna use, we'll use this. What levels? There we go, guys. I'm gonna get rid of the Fibonacci now. All right, just back to 1 minute chart. All right, so that's where we are right now. We got the VWAP here at 4785, 200-day moving average at 841. So let's give it a try, guys. Perfect play. What is up, man? Duff's Trader, Bowser in the house, man. Now everyone wants to buy the dip, and they will pull back. Yeah, exactly. I know. I mean, I'll let this market do its thing for the first maybe 3 minutes, and we'll go from there, guys. Guys, the market's open in about a minute, guys. Thank you once again for being here today. Justin right in the house. Kelly, what up, man? Thank you, guys. All right, the market, the Asia Globex is open now. Oh, we still have a few more minutes, guys. All right. David Nguyen, what up? Justin right. All right, the market's open now. Okay, guys, I stepped in right now. I stepped in, guys. Reload one more. All right, guys, I've got 2 contracts now. I'm looking for a bounce back into the 850s. If we get a pullback, I'm gonna reload and enter. The next level of support is here. Is gonna be in that beautiful 799. That's 800 zone. All right, so we'll see, guys, what this market has to offer today. Asian market, great to see you guys back again today. All right, guys, I'm gonna sell the first one at 856. Get a bounce back into that zone, and look for the next take profit at 868. Sorry, not 868, 866. Guys, one got filled now. That's great. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading today. Be careful. All right, guys, it looks like we are ripping here to the upside. I'm gonna get rid of my limit orders. I'm gonna try and reload if we get a pullback here, guys. I already took one off the table now. Let's see, guys. Maybe I could pass right here today. It looks like it wants to push, right? It looks like it wants to push, guys. It does look like, but never know. All right, guys, I'm gonna take my profit here, right here, guys. Oh, it's already taken, guys. All right, man. That's a nice, beautiful $500 profit on it. What do you guys think? That's nice and easy. All right, so yeah. Wow, look at this push, guys. 867 now. Guys, we got our giveaway. We got a 50K Take Profit Trader giveaway today. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. All right, so not bad trade. The first one, the first trade of the week, guys. Getting a little pullback here. I'm gonna try and reload on a long. Guys, I reloaded. All right, we reloaded here, guys. We're getting a little pullback here. I reloaded at 855. I took my profit at 864, and now reloaded at 84. Sorry, 54. We'll see if we can actually get a bounce back up again. Whoa, this looks like it wants to pull back here, guys. Alright guys, I reloaded 2 more contracts on this. Let's see guys. Oh man, I better be careful now. We got a bit of a rejection there at 856. Are we gonna gap and go? Get a rejection. Wow, what a pullback. All right, guys, literally just giving back everything that I gained today. That's a pretty aggressive sell-off here, guys. I'm gonna play what do you call this? My Buell and Oxy Vals as well along the way. I'm gonna play both at the same time. Tradify and Buell and Oxy Vals side by side here, guys. Down quite a bit now, down about $500. Well, are we gonna sell off here today, guys? That's quite a bit of a pullback here. We got next level of support here at 834, and then the next one here in that a minor little support here at 816. Wow, this looks pretty bearish now. All of a sudden, that's a huge pullback here between here to here. That's literally about 40 points pullback. Are we gonna bounce back up again? All right, I'm just gonna still be in the straight, guys. Try and we'll see how this go now. So now we have a high here, 867, and we have a low, which would be right in the 837. Let's see if we get another leg to the downside, push back all the way down to the 816. And that would mean I would still have the scam, but it's not going to look that great. So it's we are at a very important pivot here. To get a pullback here, we get a rejection here, then I think we go all the way down. Holy mocha. 816 would be the next level. All right, so that's where we are right now, guys. Good luck, everybody. The high of today was 816, guys. High of today, 816. It's right in that level here. Right? Oh, the drawing is bad. Okay. What is up? Kid Poker in the house, man. Sir G Watt, man. What up? Kelly, Adam B, El Tigre. What is up? Dusham Michelle, what up? Big pullback. Trade current futures, what up, man? Well, it's the first time seeing your name. Trade current futures. If you're new here, thank you for being here today. Trading 101 market open. Nice. All right, guys, we're getting a little injection here and getting a pullback. We'll see if we hold or we just crap all the way down. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this trade very complicated, guys. I'm gonna just continue to try to buy the dip at those levels. But if we crack underneath that 816, honestly, maybe I'll reload here, 1 and 1 here, and try to look for a bounce back up again, right? So I'm gonna try and look for a reversal trade, add to position here and here, back down. If we get a pullback, deeper pullback, right? So maybe we get a little bit of a trend, right? We just gotta get through this. We are probably gonna grab some more liquidity in this area now. In this area, grab more liquidity here, and then we may try to overshoot it a little bit more down. And if we get a bounce back and try to get out of this little trend line that I drew down there, then we could see a bit of a reversal back up again. So I drew a little trend line. We'll see if we can actually get out of those levels, right? 833 now. If we break it down, then I think we go all the way down to the 816. We are right underneath the VWAP 2 now. The VWAP is sitting at 848. What is up, man? RW in the house. I like your trading full transparent. Yeah. Trade current futures, man. Thanks, brother. All right, let's see. No panic sell for me for now, at least for now. All right, no panic sell. I'm gonna look for a little bit of a clue here. If we can break out of this little trend line that we have, then we get a nice little reversal back up again. If not, then I'm gonna get obviously cooked. I don't really have a lot of stop here. I'm not gonna have my stop. Technically, I should be out of this trade if we pull back all the way down to the 809, 807. But honestly, I didn't want to be doing that at this trade. I will it's either I blow, usually when I trade evals I don't really have a hard stop, or you know, I like to buy the dip and then look to try and get a better average entry point, right? And look for a reversal. You know, if this is a straight down, then you know, I may get blown. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, this account's not gonna get blown because this is a DLL, right? So, daily loss limit. So if it hits my daily loss limit, then I'm gonna have to be forced to exit my trade. But for now, I'm gonna stay put. 834 here right now, guys. We are breaking a little down underneath the key support. If we break it down, I think we could go all the way down to 816. So keep that in mind. We got a little bit of rejection of that trend line and the EMA as well. That's the 20-day moving average. So let's see, guys. This is going to be important. I'd like to see something like this play out now. If we can do something like that, that would be nice, right? If we can do something like, man, what is wrong with this drawing? So I would say something like this. A back up again from here and curl back up again and try to retest the high that we hit 867. That'll be nice little play. But we get a pullback here, a little bit of a deeper pullback. I'm willing to add to my position here and look to see if we get a bounce back up again from here, right? So either ways, either I wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit, guys, until we actually break underneath this level and look to see if we can actually get a nice strong bounce off this level, guys. It looks weak so far. We'll see. What up, man? Jeremy in the house, man. Bowser, you called it. Well, you went short the market. Kelly, what up, man? Jay, what is up, man? Ralph, RW in the house. Thank you guys for being here today on a beautiful Sunday night, guys. I hope all of you had a great weekend. Did anybody not do well last week on Friday? Key level would be somewhere in that, I would say 820 to 815 would be the key level. Why is my drone like this? Yeah, 821, somewhere in that. I would say 820 would be probably an area, I guess. Yeah, 820 to 807 would be a big zone. Right, this would be the big zone here. Right, we have a lot of retesting at this level, right? As you guys can see, we had a retest here. A lot of retests, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. A lot of retests, guys. So this level is definitely a big level, right? As you guys can see, lots of chop, and then finally we broke out of this level at 820. So let's see if this becomes a support or this become a resistance in the next few minutes, guys. So far the market's trying to hold, but I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. We got a nice little dip here. I don't know if you guys are showing this market. If you guys did, that's great. Congrats once again if you guys are showing this market. How long does FT takes to convert evals to master? Usually a day or two at most. Well, it depends on when you pass, right? Because they immediately try to activate your account. So let's say if you pass now, you're gonna get an email from them in about a couple of hours, and then it's gonna take you about a day to get it activated to the pro account. A day and a half maybe at most, but somewhere around that area. And then you obviously have to trade 3 days past Thursday. What do you mean past Thursday? Oh, you passed on Thursday. So Thursday depends. If you passed it on the afternoon Thursday, then you probably would have got an email on Friday. And then if Saturday was, let's say, a day, an open day, then you would have got it by early Saturday, right? But because Saturday and Sunday is closed, now you're gonna probably have to wait till Monday morning. Everybody, don't forget to smack that like, guys. We are going to do our giveaway. If we gotta, I'll take a look at the let's see if you guys actually got those numbers in already on our Discord. Yeah, I would have imagined you got a lot of numbers already on our Discord, guys. But we'll do our likes, we'll do our giveaway when we get the likes to 150, guys, today, and we'll get it going. We'll finish that off. It's a beautiful Tech Profit Trader 50K account, guys. If you guys want to do it sooner, you guys know exactly what to do now. Thank you guys for being here today. Thank you guys for your support throughout this entire process. I was there live last week. I don't know if you guys were there on Friday, but I definitely did end up scrambling a little bit, but it wasn't a bad day. I did not lose any accounts, so that's good. So we'll continue to try and see if I can get this winning streak going, you know. I kind of feel like, you know, there's a little bit of a bad trades kind of forming under the surface, so I've just got to be a little bit careful, right? Moving into the next week, which is obviously starting tomorrow. Just be careful, you know. Try to no rush into trades. I mean, no rush, by the way. I'm gonna patiently trade next week, guys, which obviously is starting tomorrow. I'm gonna try and stay as patient as I can. I don't really have to trade aggressively at all because I've got a lot of accounts right here that only requires, like for Apex, for example, I only have to trade for $50 or more across all my Apex accounts to, and I've got 3 more days I've got to trade. And guess what, guys? I did not flip any of those days. So literally all I really have to do is just flip my accounts for the next 2 days, and I will end up requesting a payout, which would be 14,000, which is exactly what I was looking for. And that's a huge payout that I'm going to be waiting to make it happen. And then of course I already requested a payout with Bulanox, which is great. And then I also have some funding ticks account that I've got to request as well in the next day or two, because there's some accounts I've got like 4th day. So 1 or 2 more days of trading of $150 or more, and I will be able to request the payout. Guys, we get a little rejection here, 832. We really get a better move up. You know, we can't just sit here and chop, because if we chop and sit here, I think we have another leg to the downside. How many evals are you trading tonight? Well, it depends. I'm gonna try and trade as many as I can, but I'm not gonna really try to expose myself either. So probably at most about 4 or 5, and a lot of them will be my what do you call this? My Bulanox ones. It looks pretty bearish, guys. Man, look at this. We got a big level here, right? So you got a huge level here, guys. This is a huge level. So if we can't hold this, we could be in a little bit of a trouble, I would say. So once I start to see some direction, guys, I'm gonna start to be a little bit more aggressive in my trade. For now, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, just a little bit, to kind of understand the trend and where I kind of feel like this market is trying to move. You guys know, in Asia starts to trend in one direction, it doesn't stop you just moving in one direction for the rest of the night. So it's either going to be a chop day, or it's going to be a trendy day, either to the downside or to the upside, obviously. I kind of feel like still, I think maybe we have some more juice to the downside first before we try to get a bounce back up again. So we'll patiently wait and see, guys. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I had a, well, no, I couldn't, because I already have, I maxed out on my accounts. I don't have any, they don't allow you more than whatever the 300k max cap is, right? So I can't load in any accounts. Peacin, what is up, man? Thank you for being here today. Always glad to see you, Peacin. You got here on time, just now commenting. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you so much, man. Are we gonna pull back here, everybody? Are we going to get a pullback? Man, too bad. You know, I got my $500 and down $900 on this account. Pretty close to hitting my DLL. Another $700 down, and this is gonna hit my DLL. It's not gonna look great. I still let's just see. Yeah, $1,500. So yeah, not good, guys. Not good. We got a rejection of the 834. Too bad, guys. Maybe I should have shorted this market. It looks like a trending to the downside, right? But we're gonna have to wait and see. We got some little bit more room here. Maybe a pullback down into this zone first before it starts to crawl back up again. But looks weak so far, guys. Looks weak. You know, when this Asian market trends, it's, you know, there's no way to stop it, unfortunately. You shorted again, Surge. Nice, man. Nice, nice. I was there when Tiger went live for Friday, and it was awesome. Just it right, was awesome. Really? Was it awesome, or was it stress? All right, pretty interesting price action so far, right? We could, well, it's gonna be tough, man. We just really got to get above this VWAP. Stuff kind of stalled down a little bit. Stressful, awesome. Yeah, stressful, it's awesome. I don't know. All right, so far I'm still down. I don't want to expose myself with adding contracts on a new evals, so I'm gonna just leave it to 2 evals right now. 2 evals. Look to see if we can actually get a bounce. Yeah. Gold. Oh man, guys, just leave me alone, please. No more gold. What is up, Joker Straits, man? You're thinking 802, we go back up to the 850s. Yeah, so we either break out of this level now, try to get above this VWAP, or we just bring it down all the way to 800 or 820. So we got a couple levels, guys, man. We got the first level here. If we can get above now, guys, we can't get above now, right? If we can't get above, if this is a rejection at this level, then I push it down back into the 20s, and then we could see ourselves all the way down to the 800s, guys. And that's a huge leg to the downside, right? And that's definitely doable too, but we'll see, guys. The market so far still, keep in mind, market is still structurally bullish, okay? From a larger time frame, it's still bullish in this market, so I've got 2 open positions right here. Okay, so we're gonna look to see if we can actually get above this view up, guys, with some decent volume stepping in. We are not yet pretty oversold. We're kind of sitting in that 46 RSI. So man, this is gonna be huge, guys. We either get a rejection here, a boom. Let me just try to get in with the other one.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, here I am, guys. Here I am.
Order filled.
All right, guys. One getting hit. One getting hit. That's great. That's great. Let's see if we get a bounce, guys. That's great. Let's go, baby. Woo! Yeah, Kid Poker, man. What up? Duchamp Bell would love to go long NQ. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You either we see a pullback here into the 820s, and then if that breaks, then we bring it down to the 800s. Honestly, it's gonna be pretty tricky, right? We could see a pullback into the 800s, guys. We could. I prefer to be a little bit of a scale-in trade instead of trying to be like sniper, waiting for that one moment to bring all the way down to 800. We could get it right here. Nobody knows, but yeah, I mean, I think at least if I scale into my trades, probably at least I'm in this game, right? Gold is going crazy. 1 second, guys. Gold is going crazy. Man, I'm scared to trade gold, man. Oh my god. Holy man. If this gold is moving here to the upside, let's just take a look from a 50-minute standpoint as well. Wow, look at this. It's hitting that resistance now. It's hitting that resistance though. We gotta be a little bit careful here. Gotta be a little careful. Looking for a little pullback here, back down. Try to retest this zone. Grab more liquidity and push it back up again. Yeah, it's gonna be chase at this point. You know that. Stock Tiger is gonna chase. All right, at least we know gold is bullish, guys. Gold is bullish. So with that in mind, I will take a look at the gold a little bit later. For now, I'm kind of stuck in this trade. But if the gold is moving up, guys, what do you guys think about this NQ? Are we gonna get a rejection of this VWAP here and start to get a pullback? Is that what it is? That's gonna get pretty interesting, guys. Gold moving up, NQ pulling back. Is that the idea? Oh man, looks like we're grabbing more liquidity here. We could see this thing pull back. I really have to see this thing get above, but this could be a little bit of a grab liquidity in this before it start to pull back down. But at least the nice thing is, guys, very important that we broke out of this very important trend line here that we just talked about, right? So that's no more valid. That's no more valid now, right? So that's no more valid. I'm gonna get rid of that. Right, this is out. So now we're gonna have a little nice trend line, a new trend line that could be something like this. So I like to see this thing bounce back up again, try to retest this level here. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, we're gonna be looking for something like that, guys. We'll see if we get it now, or we get a rejection and pull back here. If we break underneath this trend line, then obviously we're gonna have a bit of a change in the structure on a short-term time frame. So trying to curl back up above the VWAP too. $841, the VWAP bounce. Wow, look at that rejection, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stay a little patient. I'm just gonna try and close the other ones.
Order filled. Order filled.
ES is right at the VWAP, guys. We actually broke real underneath the VWAP, so it's gonna get pretty interesting now. Okay, so let's try to push it up, guys. Let's try to push it up. If you guys are long, then obviously we want to see this thing push above the VWAP now. If you guys are short, then obviously you want to see this break underneath the 830s. Sean Hazel, what up? What is going on, Sean Hazel? I hope you're having a great day. Oh, Sean Hazel, you think you're gonna go down? I'm still buying the dip, guys. So far, I'm still buying the dip. I don't know what you guys are doing. It looks like Sean Hazel is shorting this market. I think we break and hold. We go to the 70s. 70s. That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. Becky, what a good analysis there. I like your thesis. I like that. What up, Helen Guillermo? What up, guys? Hourly looks bearish. Sorry, X sub. Hourly look bearish. Oh, you're out. All right, guys. I'm long. Right? If you guys want to fade me, that's all good. But do not copy my trade. If you guys are bearish, I'm glad if you guys are banking. But me, I'm kind of long right now at this point. Honestly, I'm kind of stuck in this trade. I'm not gonna try and add to my position as well because I don't want to expose myself just in case we get a pullback, right? I would prefer to stay in this trade as is. I've got this another one. Right, so you got another one. So I'm gonna try and expose myself here with the other ones as well. Okay, so I've got here. All right, guys, here I am. We are trying to get above this VWAP, guys. Very important we hold. Thank you guys for being here today. All right, guys, I think my Bulanox is hitting. Oh man, look at that beauty. And let's see the other one right here. Holy mochaccino, guys. Look at that. Nice little pump. All the accounts hitting right now. All the account. Oh, what a snap there. Is that real? Is that a real snap? What was that all about? That snap was pretty ugly. Oh, that's the EMA resistance, guys. All right, so I'm long. I'm gonna continue to be a long until I get stopped out, and until I'm wrong. So we'll see, guys. Thank you guys for being here once again. Love you guys. Don't forget to smack the like, guys. We got our giveaway. If you guys are new here, we got our Take Profit Trader 50K giveaway happening here tonight. We just got to get the likes to a reasonable level, and we'll get it going. If not, then we'll do some another time. Kelly Kaufman, what up? Mikey, pump it. There we go. Stone World. Yeah, I just need this thing to get above, guys. Man, what a nice little pump here. Holy mealy. That's an incredible bounce. Holy mochaccino. Alright, guys, let's try to finish this off on my build outs. Maybe I'll just hold it there, guys. Alright, I'm gonna place my stop at the break even now on this one. Wow, look at this pump, man. Incredible. Let's try to hit this TP here. My second TP. Alright, there you go, guys, man. I'm gonna place my stop now at the 838. Alright. Looks like we may try to retest the high here. That's the Asia high. Let's see if we can actually get a nice little pump over. Wow, mochaccino, guys. This is back up again. I guess we don't have to do any technical analysis, guys. All we really had to do was just get in the trade. Is that what it is? All right, guys, we're hitting that major level, guys. The moment of truth. Are we going to get a bounce, or we break it down? We hit the high, we break it down. It's one of the two, guys. We're hitting that trend line high. Now this better hold. If you can't hold this, then we have a problem, guys. We have a little problem if you can't hold this. Just buy the dip. Just close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes. But hey, man, we got a bit of resistance here. I don't know if this is gonna hold though. This is gonna be a tricky one. See, I'll tell you why. This is a big, well, not a major level, but I mean, this is gonna be tough. We got a resistance here, support. We hit that level so many freaking times, right? So we got a lot of reaction at this level. So we may have a little bit of a tough time trying to crack above that now. Maybe try to retest the VWAP up here, back down again, and try to push it back up again, right? And try to retest that 868. That's the high of the Asia. All right. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading today. Wow, not a bad price action so far, right? We had our 870. We actually hit that 865 today, and we went all the way down to the 830. So kind of like 40 points pullback and 30 points bounce. So not a bad sort of a swings that we're getting today. It's not a chop, right? The Asia is definitely giving us a better price action opportunity. So I like that. I hope you guys are taking advantage of this market now. If not, hey man, it's not the end of the world. Wait for a better entry. So we hit that resistance there at 854, guys. That's literally where my entry is. RSI sitting at 60, so we're kind of like a little extended to the upside. But if we can hold this level, guys, we could go all the way up to where we just talked about here, 864. So that's my level, guys. That's the level I'm kind of watching right here, right now. And then we'll look to see if we can actually exit my trade, and then re-look at those levels again. Take a little step back, let this price action kind of play out a little bit, you know, digest what's going on in this market, and step into a trade back again. So I'm gonna try and exit my trade here at 867 without really looking for something more. So let's see if we can actually get a little bit of a bounce back up again. 11 points, 12 points is really all I'm looking for. Let's see if we get it, guys. Kelly, what up, man? Just buy the every dip. Yeah, let's go. Harlem. Kid Porker in the house, man. Just grabbing liquidity again. Yeah, it almost kind of feel like it's grabbing more liquidity and liquidity over and over again, guys. Oh, let's take a look at my Billinox ones. My Billinox is killing, guys. Look at that, Mochaccino, guys. Nice little trade, Billinox. I'm gonna exit my trade here. Well, I kind of feel like we could still go, so I'm just gonna hold this. Place my stop at the break even now. Nothing to lose on my Billinox accounts, right? So we'll leave my Billinox accounts as is. I think let's just put our focus back into the into my growth Tradify, because this is pretty close to passing, right? So if I can pass this account, there's really nothing I can ask for more. It will be amazing if I can pass this account right here, right now. What would I need to get this thing going? I need $900 more. That would mean, you know what? Let's just target this first. 860, 865. Let's target that. Look for about $400 again, and then we'll look to re-enter a little bit after. Okay, so that's the target for now. Bank Q, what is up, man? Hold over 52, Mocha. 52. Man, I hope this is not going to be rejection here. I wouldn't be happy camper if we get rejection here. Pull back down. This will be like the worst thing I would ever expect. I don't want a rejection here, guys. I need a push. Nice little push and call back up again, guys. Everybody, let's start to push this market up again. Push, push, push. Helen, what up, man? $1,900 on that eval. Holy. Yeah, I made $600 on that open, man. And all of a sudden, I was down quite a bit. But guys, man, when I'm down quite a bit, I did not, you know, one thing that I've done great is that I did not add to my position, right? Maybe my average would have been somewhere here, back into the VWAP. This would have been my average if I added my position down in this level, but I didn't do that. But I would have also lost this account if this market continued pulling back all the way down to the 820s, right? So it's a good thing I did not add to my position and I let this price play out. And instead of adding, I went long on my Billinox account. So, you know, that's what I like to do. I'm trying to not keep adding to my position, right? So that's what I plan to do for the rest of the week, right? I think keep adding is not going to solve the problem, right? Long from 830, Joker's trades 830. Wow, man, that's a pretty wow. You found the bottom there. 830. Wow, what an entry there. 830. That's a pretty beautiful entry. Maybe you kind of thought this could be the bottom here. Hit that beautiful trend line support, and we broke out. And the market started to push back up again, which is great. What a beautiful entry there, guys. If you guys are trading that, Joker's trade, what a nice beautiful entry there. 830. Nice one. Nicely done, brother. Good stuff. Captain Price in the house. You flipped, Tiger. Oh, you flipped. Oh, okay. I thought you were shorting this market initially, but good job. Anyways, good job. Good trade. I like that, guys. All right, I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day. The market looks a little weak, guys. We could see a pullback or what now. We better hold this area here. We better hold this for 847. If we can't hold this, then I think we have a problem. All right, guys. The market's moving now. Oh. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's kick it. Let's push it, guys. Nice little trade here. Patience paying off. Not adding to a position also kind of paying off. Less stress, guys, less stress. Instead I added, well, instead I did not add, instead I went after a new trade on a different accounts with Billionox, and that's paying so far. So let's see if we can actually get a nice little break out of this 850s now. I'll look for target 863, guys. I'm looking for a bounce back into the 860s. Let's see if we get it. Oh, we get a rejection here, would be a problem. If we get a rejection here, then we have a problem. But so far, it looks like we're holding the VWAP, trying to get a bounce back above the EMAs. Trendline support, all coming in line, guys. I like that so far. I like that until we break it down to the 836. I'm gonna like it to the upside. You guys know the reason. That's complete breaking the structure. If you pull back all the way down into the 830s, right? So here, if we get a pullback here, then we definitely have a problem, right? Because that's a lower high now. And that's a lower high. And that's a lower high. If you break it down, pull back into the 830s, then this market's bearish. Then we could see a much deeper pullback. If you just take a look, guys, from a grand scheme of things, that's the trend line, right? That could see ourselves all the way down to the 800s, guys. So this is very important that we don't bring it down to 830s, right? This is very important, guys. And that's the reason why we don't have to, we should not pull back here into the 830s. I want this level to hold and get a bounce. Breaking out at least. All right, I'm gonna draw a little trend line now. Look at this, guys. This is a very important level that we are hitting, right? This is what I was talking about, right? We had a beautiful bounce of that support. Now we also have a rejection of that high. So it's gonna be important, guys. We hold this now, or we could see this and pull back all the way down. It kind of feels like it wants to push. It wants to break out and probably try to retest the initial highs, right, that we had. So what are those levels that we're talking about now? It's here, we have here one, right? We have one here, which would be another one level. We have one here as well. This another level. And we have another one here, which is another level, guys. And that's why I'm kind of going, okay, you know what? I'm going to try and take it off right at this 865 and not look back. You know what I mean? Wow, what a beautiful chart. Technicals. And we're looking at it right here right now. What a beautiful bounce off that beautiful 827. We're getting a nice little push above the VWAP. We're getting some sort of a momentum. The volume kind of picking up a little bit, not as much as I'd like it to be, but so far, let's see, guys, so far not looking as bad. My target is gonna be the 865, guys. That's my target, right? I'm gonna try and take my profits at 867. That's right underneath where the resistance is, 867. Let's draw a little bit of a trend line here. Right, we could have this little drawing here. That's a trend line, a little bit of a trend line here, right? So let's see, guys, this is gonna be a big one. We get a rejection here, we pull back underneath the VWAP, then I think this is gonna be like a Capito. I think we push all the way down here, then we go all the way down here and here and here as well. Initial first, second, and third, right? Deeper and deeper and deeper. We just keep pulling back. We get a rejection of this level now. Okay, so we get a balance, and I think we go. The TPs are obviously going to be here. First TP here, second TP, and third TP. And why is that? Because we got the initial high swings, right? That's the level of resistance that we have here in this levels, right? It's very obvious. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. I'm not placing my stop because my stop technically has to be, well, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it, you know, as is for me. You know, if we get a pullback, then I'm just gonna leave it. This is an eval account, by the way. If it's a funded account that I'm trading right now, I would have placed my stop right in this 838, guys. This is what I probably would have placed my stop. But because this is an eval account, I'm gonna try and add to my position on a pullback. That's what I'm gonna try and do. All right, guys. So we'll see, guys. We get a little break here. A little bit of resistance. We tapped that beautiful 860, but then we got a rejection there. Getting a little pullback here with the red bars. 2 red bars in a row. I'd like to see a bounce back up again from here, or maybe retest the VWAP and get a bounce. That would be not a bad idea. Get a rejection, get back from this VWAP here. All right, I'm just gonna try and be a little patient. And that's a not a great looking pullback. Oh, yo. Ugh. Sean Hazel, what up, man? Spare Ace. Chris. Any new firms, still the logo? That's the what is that firm again? I can't remember exactly what that firm was, but yeah. Becky. I had a great weekend, guys, man. I had a great weekend. I completely forgot about trading. You know, I was like, I try to refresh myself as much as I can so I can put a lot of time and energy into obviously the following week, right? I needed to take a little bit of a rest because I worked too hard last week, both on my personal front and obviously my trading too. So now I feel great. We're gonna have a great start to the week, guys. I'm gonna try and take it a little bit slow here tonight because we still have lots and lots of days to trade next week, guys. We got Monday, we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, guys. And guess what, guys? That's the last trading week. I think we still have 2 more days after that, but I mean, but next week, which is starting tomorrow, it's the last full week, right? And then we still have 29th and the 30th. That's the 2 more days to finish the month, but the full week is only this week, guys. 22nd to 26th. So I like to do well. I like to do well. Hopefully all of us do well and get lots of payout, guys. Is anybody here waiting for payouts, or anybody here got some really good plans to get some big payouts this week? And even if it's a small payout, it doesn't really matter as long as it's a payout, right? And I hope all of you are patiently waiting either to get approved, or you know, all you have to do is like pay a trade like a couple days, so $50 or more, and you get into some big payouts. I'd love to hear from you guys, man, how you guys are working out on that. Thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to smack the like, guys. We will do our giveaway tonight. Let's try to get the likes to over 150, and we'll get our Tech Profit Trader 50K account giveaway tonight. Hallam, you're not eligible for a payout. What do you mean you're not? Oh, you're eligible for a payout, but you're trying to get more. Oh man, on a top step. Wow, that's pretty interesting. I mean, I would just take it out first before I because they take the money out pretty quick, right? So I mean, if you had $2,000 on that account, I would just literally request the payout now, and then trade again for the next 5 days. But hey, maybe you have a good plan yourself. But you know, the last thing I do is I wait to build more buffer. You know what I mean? That's the last thing I do. My first goal and my first objective is to always take as much as I can right off the bat, and that's what I plan to do all the time. That hasn't changed for a long time. It doesn't really matter how much I have in that account, but if I'm eligible for a payout, I would just take it away right now. Right now, I wouldn't even want to wait at all. That's me though. Everybody's different, you know, because that $600-700 pays for a lot of stuff. You know, it's not easy, right? Imagine if you have a bad day and you end up rocking that account. Holy man, I'm not interested in that for sure myself. So me, I like to take it out right away. I don't even wait at all. As soon as I'm eligible, I take it off right now. Yeah, man. I've blown accounts in the past with $5,000 profit on it, so I don't wait at all, man. Can you guys imagine? I lost an account like Apex accounts. I had $6,000 profit on it. I lost Tick Trader directly funded account, which is the first and the last one I had. I had $12,000 on that account, and that account I was kind of forced to trade more and more because I had to bring it down to like 20%. For consistency purposes, and then I ended up losing that account. Like every day I was losing like 15 to 2 grand, 1,500 to 2 grand every day for the next 5 days, and next thing you know, you're out of that account. You know what I mean? I had days where I lost my billionaires account with 4 grand, you know, profits on it. So I definitely had my own experience of losing accounts with a lot of profits on it, right? It's not, obviously this is not the first time I'm trading this prop in space. I've been trading for 16 months now, so it's ugly, guys. This thing can get ugly pretty quick, I tell you that much. What up, man? No rush to lose profits. My pet Eskimo, you lost 325k Apex accounts with 30,000 drawdown. Oh man, that's no good, man. How does that work? That's a lot of profits. That's bad, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hope you are getting better, right? Becky, man, what up? Also got your trading days for Apex. Just need to pass the buffer. Oh yeah, Becky, just take your time. Just take your time. We still have another 5 days to finish the. Well, we still have 7 more trading days, guys, to finish the month. So we got a lot of time. A lot of time. The market's slow. Right now, the market's slow, guys. I mean, I wouldn't mind markets just sitting here, but if we get a dip underneath the VWAP, then I think we start to get some problems. So far, I'm long. We are getting a rejection of that pivot, guys, but we could just rip and go. We'll wait and see what comes first, guys. We bring it down or we push it up. One of the two. But what a nice, beautiful bounce off that low, though. 828. This is quite a ways to go. This is gonna end up pulling back here, guys, man. This could be a huge pullback all the way down to the 800s. So, wow, I don't know, man. I mean, this area is gonna be huge right here. I like to see something like that, right, and then try to retest all these levels back up again instead of trying to see. I prefer that over this, guys, man. I'm not, yeah, at least for now. We'll see. Anything is possible right here. It's 50-50 at this point. I don't like, it's pretty neutral. Even though I'm kind of long, I think this is pretty a neutral setup here. Anything can happen. We could see this thing pull back down, or we could see this thing push up. Okay, so we're gonna have to stay a little patient now. Wow. What do you guys think? Let's do a little poll here. I just want to find out what you guys think about this market. Let's do a little poll. All right, guys, I'm doing a little poll. I want to find out what you guys think. This is going to be an important one, so I just want to find out what you guys are thinking. So the market is right now at 848. What do you guys think this market's going to go? Are we going to go up first and try to retest the highs, or are we going to pull back here, back into the 840s and below? We pretty interesting stat here, guys. The poll says we have more bears than bulls for now. This is definitely interesting, guys. Definitely interesting. Now this is scaring me a little bit. Obviously, if you have more bears, then guess what this market's gonna do? Then the market may try to move to the upside. Lots of bears, man. What is up with this, guys? What is up? Lots of bears here tonight. Wow. 60% says we are gonna see a pullback first back into the 840s before we start to see this market push to the upside. So, wow. Nobody can see the future. It almost sounds like we have a lot of traders here who can see the future. 62% says we are gonna pull back here first back into the 840s. Wow. J Trades, what up, man? Nice. Oh, you are shorting the market. Interesting. Jeff Vance, great to see you here today. You're 2 days into the Take Profit Trader Pro account, up $2,600, $2,800. That's nice. I like that, brother. Nice. FOMO 13. Chicago Bears are beating Dallas. Go. Yeah, I'm not watching that right now, so I thought you were talking about the trading. All right, so I'm looking for a bounce. Let's see, guys. We are having a little bit of a hard time. So I may try to exit my trade here before we start to get a pullback, right? Because I do want to protect this account because I'm pretty close to passing, right? So I do not want to mess it up. I'll be honest. So I'm going to look for a little bounce, and maybe I'll try to take my first take profit at 557, and then look for the next bounce into the 860s. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Yeah. So 557 and 561. I'm gonna be looking for a little bit of a pop here, and so I can exit my trade. Well, let's try to take my positions off. Oh, holy man, look at this Biolonox, guys, man. Look at this crazy trades. Okay, so I'm gonna exit this trade right here. Actually, you know what? Let's try to exit my trade. All right, there we go. I exited my trade. I'm gonna exit this as well right now. All right, I'm down to. All right, so I've only got one open position. That's the Tradify. Let's see if we can actually get something going here. Maybe a little bit of a bounce is all really I need. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna look for a target 862, guys. I'm not gonna be greedy on this. Just give me a little bit of a bounce back into the 860s. I mean, we came a long ways all the way from the 820s, guys. So are we just gonna pull back right here? Oh man, that's gonna be weird. right, guys, let's see if we get a nice little bounce. I look forward to tomorrow, guys. I think tomorrow's gonna be a really, really exciting, fun day. And I've got a lot of accounts that I've got to trade as well, so it's gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna try my level best to not lose any accounts tomorrow. So we'll see if I can get that going here. Maybe continue my winning streak of not losing accounts. You know, I wouldn't mind losing 1 or 2. I mean, that's just part of the process, right? You gotta lose something, right? But you know, overall, if I can actually have a 80% win rate and losing 1 account to make a lot of profits across the board, I'm willing to do that. And if I can pass this eval too, this Tradify, that's going to be like my 4th account, my 4th Tradify account, guys. Tradify funded account. So I already have 3 funded accounts with Tradify. This is going to be my 4th Tradify account. And yeah, it's fun times, guys, man. I kind of feel like, you know, we're going to have a nice, beautiful start to the month of October with a lot of accounts to trade. This is probably the most I've ever had to start a new fresh month, right? Because usually I would end up blowing a whole bunch of accounts before the end of the month, and then and not reload any accounts because I'm kind of ran out of budget, you know. So, but this month's a different conversation, man. This month I held a lot of my existing accounts for longer. And at the same time, there's a lot of cushion on a lot of my accounts, so that makes me feel a lot better moving into October and moving into the last quarter of the year, guys. Last quarter, guys. We only have 3 more months after this month is over. Just keep in mind, 3 more months, and then the year is over. October, November, and December. 3 more months. Incredible, guys, man. What a roller coaster the first 9 months of the year. I hope all of you are in the green. We're getting a little pullback here, guys. 851. How was everybody's year, if you guys don't mind me asking? Oh, guys, we're getting a little pullback here, deeper down. I'm gonna just leave it as is for now. We're in that chop, right? We have a little bit of a chop here, right? We have a little bit of a chop here happening. Let's see if we get a rejection and maybe get a bounce back up again. Oh well, I'm just gonna get rid of all my TPs for now. Okay, we are retesting the VWAP 845. That's yeah, man, I don't know. I got rid of my Billinox trades, so I'm out of my Billinox trades, so I'm done there. So the only open position I have right now is the Tradify, which is this one right here, and I've got too many contracts. I wish this was only one so I can kind of add to my position. But that's a big rejection there at 860 here. And now we're hitting that low. Let's see if we can actually get a bounce back up again. Grab more liquidity in this area now. If we can grab more liquidity here and push it back up again, that'll be nice. That is definitely doable. So we got this beautiful pivot. And we're trying to build more liquidity here. If we can hold this VWAP, we could see this thing push up. Okay, so this could be a little bit of a trap. Who knows? Oh, we could also see this thing pull back down. I'm leaning more to the upside, guys, for now. I could be wrong, but let's see. Guys, don't forget to post in your numbers between 1 to 150. I have given an instruction on the giveaway. So it's the number you're gonna have to post on our Discord, guys, between 1 to 150. All right. And then I'm also gonna share my Discord link again, just in case you guys are not there right now. Here we go, guys. That's the Discord link again. I'm sharing if you guys need it. What's my goal for this month? My goal hasn't changed yet. It's still sitting in that about 35K. Yeah, my target's still about 35. We'll see if we get there. I think it really boils down to Apex if they approve or not, right? So because Apex alone it's like 14,000, right? So that's pretty substantial. So if we can't do it with Apex, then I don't think I'm gonna have enough juice to kind of get it up there with the rest of the other firms. Because probably the most I can make with the Tech Profit Trader right now is about 6 to 7K. Funding takes about 4K maybe at most. 25, maybe a couple thousand. That's pretty much it. But the biggest one is probably Apex, right? That's 14K. So that's gonna really dictate how this month's gonna end up being. So we'll see. Next week is that time. So next Wednesday, it's gonna be my 8th day on the Apex accounts, right? So it's gonna be huge. Hopefully I get approved. I got denied my first one with the scaling in violation issues. So hopefully this time, I'm obviously a lot more careful, right? I didn't really scale anything, so I should get approved, I think. Jay Trades, what is up, man? Your shorts are playing out right now. Nice, man. Nice. Just be careful. Trading with Doctor, what up, man? 30 minutes is so bearish. 30 minutes? We're in the Asian market, guys, man. Anything can happen. It looks bearish, but it could also look bullish all of a sudden. So, yeah, I mean, let's just take a look from a 30-minute standpoint. Maybe 15 minutes for now. Not really. I don't see this thing being too bearish. Maybe just chop around here, maybe. Yeah, I think we have to get down below 840 to feel a lot more bearish, I guess, right? Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, for me, I'm really looking for a target into the 860, guys. That's my target. I'm not gonna really ask for anything more than that if we get a bounce. It's too much of a risk. Sorry, guys. Let me just take a look at the chat here. Bot Watson, what does scaling mean? Scaling in is your dollar cost averaging. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know they had scaling violation, to be honest. That's a news to me because I was away from Apex for a little bit, but never really had the scaling violation before. I guess they kind of updated their rules, I guess. Anyways, that's the reason I had. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. We'll just continue trading with more and more buffer. Yeah, Take Profit Trader, you can scale in as much as you want. Doesn't really matter. You are good to go in Take Profit Trader. I don't know, man. It's such a vague sort of a scaling issue with Apex. I mean, you see a lot of traders scaling in, like adding to a position just to get approved too. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's weird in that sense. But I mean, it's always been like that, right? So it's like in that gray area. All right. Just a funded account. But yeah, I mean, I should be good on my next payout because I've got a lot of buffer, and I did not add to any of my position at all. It's just literally one mini contract in most cases, so it should be good. Yeah, Bowser's right. 5 contracts, still $5,200. So you gotta be oh, scaling violation means so you can only have I guess 5 contracts until you hit $5,200 of total profits, right? So you technically you just have to have use. Well, I guess you have to just end up using 1 mini contract instead of trying to be 3 mini contracts right off the bat. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So if you have zero, let's say if you had 0 profits, are you not allowed to go 2 mini contracts? Because I've seen a lot of traders go 2 mini contracts right before even they have any profits on their accounts. I'm not using stop because I'm trading my eval. Right? That's the. I don't usually use stop on my evals, trading evals, guys. Usually I don't. Yeah, exactly, Helen, man. And that's just part of the process, right? That's the trick, you know. They make you trade a little more, just a little more, right? To give them a reason to deny. Like, I mean, honestly, this kind of rules, they should just lock it out. You know, they should not just allow you to trade at all. Right, that's what Topstep does. Topstep does not allow you to trade anymore, and not just Topstep. Everybody else, the same thing. Like for example, Tradify, the account that I'm trading right now, doesn't allow you to trade any more than 4 contracts, even if I want to. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Like, you know, that's just a very obvious reason, right? They just want to find a way to deny you. I guess that's what the purpose is. That's the funny one though. Like none of the other firms does it. Even Funding Ticks, a fairly new firm. I mean, they only allow you to go 4 mini contracts, man. If I try to go more, they lock you out. You can't trade any more than 4. Take Profit Trader, 6 mini contracts. You know, it's like Bulanox is like 7. And what else? There's some in My Funded Futures, only 2. On your core accounts, and everybody else the same thing. But Apex, they allow you to trade 10, but then it's like no, you can't trade 3 mini contracts. You know what I mean? It's like confusing sometimes. What up, back to Midget? All right, guys, we are getting a little bit of a footing here. Let's see if we can actually get a nice little pop. But what was that pop though? We got a pop and we got rejection. So I kind of feel like my entry is right at that resistance, a major level of resistance. I'm gonna look for a little bounce back up again. Let's see. I'm still long right now. Your cousin had an Apex PA number 4 and YOLO'd a 300k max contract. He made $200,000 drawdown and blew it in 2 days. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful, right? I mean, if it's a fresh new account, then maybe you may want to YOLO. That's fine. But I mean, if you got a lot of buffer on this account, and if you try to YOLO, I think that's the biggest mistake you can ever make as a trader. Like, I would never want to YOLO any of my like Apex versus Apex accounts. Like, I would never want to YOLO any of my accounts on my Apex. Take a look, man. It's over $4,300 of profits on each of these accounts. I cannot YOLO any of these accounts, man. There's no way in the world I'll be doing that. So there's no way. Yeah, I mean, if it's a fresh new account, maybe I may try, but accounts over $4,000 profit on it on a 50k, and what's the point? What are you trying to like? What's the goal? You know what I mean? I just don't see a reason why you want to be YOLO. Wow, what a rejection there, guys. I don't have any open positions, by the way. It's only one, which is this, and we're having a little bit of a hard time, man, trying to get a bounce. I hope this isn't going to be a rejection here and a deeper pullback down. I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. We'll see if we can actually either we hold or either pull back. I probably now end up adding to my position. I'm gonna do it right now, guys. All right, so this is where I am. I'm gonna add until we get a pullback all the way down into this zone. Let's see what this market does. We get a bounce or we get a pullback. Either one of the two. All right. And what was the balance? DJ, I thought it's DJ Nguyen. Now it's different. It's DJ Nucien. Nucien. Wow, beautiful name there. I mean, it depends. I mean, I've been under review and approved in like a couple hours with Apex. Or I think on an average, you would see, let's say if you request it now, maybe by tonight or tomorrow morning, it's under review. And then tomorrow, towards the end of the day, it's either denied or you're approved. And I hope you are approved. Oh, Jay trades, man. You normally don't trade Asia. I mean, if you downsize, it's fine. And if you know, it's sometimes the Asian market can be a little tricky, and I get that. And as long as you're on the right side of the trend, I think we should be golden. I think Asian market is pretty good at that, right? If you're on the right side, it pays you. But if you're on the wrong side, oh man, it's not forgiving at all, right? That's the only problem. It keeps moving in that direction. Last week, I think one of those days last week, I can't remember exactly which day, but it just kept moving to the upside, wouldn't stop, and I was trying to show this market the whole night, and I was like, oh man, there's no way, nothing can stop this market pulling back. So, oh, I mean, ripping to the upside. How you get the text to move onto the bottom? I'm not sure what you mean, bro. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's 1 and 2. Man, I would really like to see this thing pass, either tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully we get it done tomorrow morning. One big move, one quick move. We get like 1 wick is gonna get me to pass, or obviously fail. But I mean, I think we could definitely get this going tomorrow. I like to get I like to be above the 52,500 though today, and so all I really have to do tomorrow is make a quick $500 to pass this and move on to the rest of the other account that I've got to trade. It's gonna be a lot of fun. E Crow, what is up, man? Thanks, brother. Thank you. All right, guys, this market's a little choppy now. What a bad looking wick here, guys. All right, guys, we got another 30 more minutes for Tokyo. So we're gonna have to maybe wait for Tokyo to give us some direction here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm on a 1 minute chart. I'm looking for a quick pop here, to be honest. Let's look for a little quick pop here so I can get out of my trade before we start the before we start to get to the Tokyo, guys. Look for I'm down 175 bucks on this trade. My entry long here 854. The market is sitting at 850, so we're literally about 4 points away. PC, yeah, I mean not quite as much. It pays for my coffee, I think, but not as much, brother. I wish. Oh, sister, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, PC. I didn't know you're. Yeah, sorry about that. My apologies. I hope my apologies accepted. Alfred Haywood in the house, man. What up, man? Nasdaq consolidation. It is a pretty bad consolidation, but I think this market's gonna start to move. I kind of sense this market pull back, right? It almost kind of feels like we are gonna get a nice, beautiful break to the upside, and then guess what? This market will start tank. Maybe we try to retest the 840s, 820s, and 800s. Who knows, man, what this market is gonna try and do? But I kind of feel like, we see a little bit of a pullback here, guys. I'm thinking about exiting my trade, but we'll see. We'll see. We haven't really broken down all the way, so depends on how this price is going to react. We're kind of still chopping. As long as, we have this little bit of a descending, sort of a slow grind to the downside, we could see this thing bounce back up again, right? So if we do that, that's fine. But if we just go like, this, and then starts to pull back like that, then I'll be like, oh my God, I'm out of my trade. You know what I mean? We'll see. I may try to add here. We'll see, guys. I've got 2 contracts here. Maybe I'd like to see this thing bounce a little bit so I can get out of my trade, but this market is definitely not giving me a chance to do that. So maybe somebody can try to push this market to the upside so I can get out of my trade. We're retesting the view up. Retesting the view up here, guys. Kelly, I think you'll get 61 here soon. Nice, man. Thank you, brother. WYKX, by the look of the things, you got in off that wick. Yeah, wick or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, guys. We're just literally playing in that 10 to 20 points range. So peace in. What up? Bummer. That sucks. We need more people here for your live. Oh. Hey, man, it's okay. I mean, being able to hang out with my fellow traders here every day itself, it's a lot of fun. So I mean, at the end of the day, I've got to get into good trades. I've got to get into good payouts. That's what it really boils down to, right? So it's going to be a pretty interesting month, guys. It really boils down to Apex, like I just said again. Apex has to pay me. I've got to get approved with Apex. Well, let's hit that 35,000 target this month. I kind of brought it down from 40K. I know you guys heard me a couple of weeks ago saying 40K, but I brought it down to 35. I think 35 is definitely doable, man. Definitely doable. We still have 7 more days to go, man. That's a lot of days. 7 more days. And yeah. Somebody asked me how many accounts you have. I've got about 25 accounts now. 2,500 accounts. That's Take Profit Trader. I've got 3, Apex 8, Tradify 3, My Funded Futures 1, Bionox 3, Funding Ticks 4. What else, man? Top Step, XFA 3. What am I missing right now? And that's it. We're getting a little pullback here, by the way. Could be a little problem. Oh, Alfred, man, you gotta see my take profit trader, bro. It's like take profit trader. Oh, they approved my payout, guys, on take profit trader, so the money's down. But I've got 3 accounts above buffer. 3 accounts above buffer, my pro accounts. So a couple $100. My goal right now with take profit trader is to have 5 accounts. Just very basics every day, man. Every day. If I can make a couple $100 on each of these accounts every day, what is that gonna do to you, man? That's gonna be like a dream come true to have 5 accounts and like trade. I mean, for a few $100 every day across the board, across these 5 accounts, it's gonna be like $1,000 every day. It's daily payouts, man. Daily payouts, and on top of that, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to lose these accounts, especially the 150s, because it's like over $4,500 of profits already. So unless you get into a massive, let's say you try to go long and the market starts to tank like 300 points, or let's say 200 points. If it does that, then yeah, I mean, obviously the 1 minute contract, I don't think that's going to be able to survive that 300 points pullback. But in a lot of cases, you are going to be able to get a couple $100 and exit your trade, and that's exactly what I'm going to be looking for. And this is gonna be very exciting, guys. I really look forward to getting this 5 accounts, guys, to be working. I got a few more take profit trader eval to kind of build that buffer, because I do want to get to a lot more evals to kind of get to a point where it's like it's waiting in line to get to the pro account. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in a situation where I end up losing my pro account and now I have to redo everything all over again. Instead of doing that, I want to have a bit of a backup on the sideline. So if I lose my pro account, you know, it's like it's almost the kind of the same thing as resetting your pro account. You know what I mean? So it's just waiting there to get activated, and that's exactly what I'm looking for in the take profit trader. Look forward to that. It's gonna be great, guys. TPT Pro, TPT Tiger, PRO, TPT PRO Tiger. Kelly, what up, man? Hell yeah, that's the way to go. That's your goal too. Yeah, guys, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a very interesting month of October, guys. It's gonna be a very interesting month of October. I tell you that much, man. Never before. I mean, obviously, I don't want to jinx myself, but I gotta be disciplined, of course. But it's been a long time since I had over 25 accounts to kind of trade to start the month of October, guys. It's been a long time, so maybe we have a much better month of October. And just go with the basics, you know. You don't really have to try and be a hero, really, by any means. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I really look forward to the month of October. You know, I kind of feel like I'm building that confidence right now, so maybe it's gonna get there. Toxic FX, man, it's been a long time, bro. Where the hell were you? China buys 40 tons of gold. Really? Is the gold pushing to the upside right now? It was pushing, but I kind of feel like, you know, we get a little pullback in gold before we get another leg to the upside, but I don't know. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, everyone. We gotta get our giveaway going. I want to get it done before I end the stream, of course. We got a lot of numbers already. WYKX, you on a top step right now on an XFA or combine? Investor X, man, what up, man? Thank you for being here today. All right, guys, the market choppy. Holy, man, it's been a long time. I thought we were gonna have a great move today. So far, we are chopping, but on a good note, we have 20 more minutes now for Tokyo to make the move. I don't know what that's going to be, guys. I don't know what Tokyo's gonna bring for us. You know, we could get a pullback, we could get a bounce. Let's just move this to a larger time frame to kind of gauge where this market may end up trying to go. And by the way, hold on 1 second. So yeah, man, this is getting pretty interesting, I'll tell you that much. Right, so this is here. This is on a 15-minute chart. We are above the VWAP, right? We are above the VWAP. Let me just get rid of all this bad drawing. This is just really a distraction here for us. So I'm gonna get rid of these drawings now. Okay, let's just make it nice and simple here. Okay, so let's see, guys. We got another 20 more minutes, exactly 20 more minutes, and I'm gonna use 50 minutes chart for now. We'll use the 50 minutes chart, guys. We are getting a little pullback here, cracking underneath the VWAP as we get closer to the Tokyo Asia market open in about less than 20 minutes. Toxic, man, you're building the reading wall for my granny. Oh, I see, man. Nice, nice. And the best part is you're not a builder, but I hope you're licensed though. All the very best, Toxic FX. Fiber Splice Gold. All right, guys, what is this market trying to do now? Are we going to get a bounce? So my payouts are getting approved as we speak with Take Profit Trader. Great to see them approve my payouts. And who else? Funding Ticks approved me, so that's fine. Wow, that's a nice little bounce right off that VWAP. Gold is pulling back. Kind of expected a little bit with hitting that high. And we had a bit of resistance at the top there in gold, so maybe that's a good thing for this market, guys. With a pullback in gold, maybe get a little bit of a bounce in this NQ. I'd like to see a little bounce back up again. What a slow market, though. We probably have to wait till Tokyo, guys. That's another 15 more minutes. How many rejections does it need to be? Yeah, no. How many rejections? Yeah, I mean, that's well, I don't know if I want to call that a rejection, to be honest. I kind of feel like it's just a chop chop chop. Instead of calling it a rejection, I kind of feel like it's a chop chop chop. So oh, Kelly Kaufman, what are you talking about, bro? This is your last week? Hold on, 1 second. I did not read your chat. Sorry, man. 1 second. Tiger, this is my last week of working. You're going full-time trading. Pretty excited. The only issue you can't complain about is customer service response time, very automated. So what made you want to go full time? Yeah, man, that's huge. That's a huge move. Wow, that's pretty interesting. 5 more days, man. Bro, I mean, I'm very excited for you, but at the same time, I hope you got a lot of plans here, trying to be a full-time trader. Like, what kind of triggered? I mean, obviously for our audience too, for them to know, like, what made you want to move to the full-time? What was the catalyst? You know what I mean? At least 2, if you don't mind sharing with all of us. That'll be nice. I mean, you know, it's like it's always great to see traders go full time. That's like if you have the confidence, if you guys got the capital, if you guys kind of feel like, you know, you got what it takes to trade well and be consistently a profitable trader, then yeah, I mean, for sure. But it's nice, man. Great to see you going full time, Kelly Kaufman, man. That's great. Nice job. Nice job. I obviously wish you all the very best. Fiber Spliceman Jaboni, what up, man? LIT, what is up? TWC25, what is going on, man? Oh, Algo Dev. We got a lot of new names, by the way, today. Very interesting. We got a lot of new fellow traders coming in, hanging out on our stream. Great to see you all back again. You made more than enough to be a full-time trader. Bowser, you're talking about Kelly Kaufman? Oh, guys, man, this is a huge story. Kelly Kaufman, your father passed away, and I realized that one day you're in a box. I've been profitable for 8 months or so, making more than... Wow, man, I swear to God, bro. Kelly, like, that's probably the best thing I've ever heard in a long time. I can feel that honesty in like everything they just said right now. It's incredible. It's moving my heart now. You've been profitable, making more than what you're making. You're going for it. You have a minimal expenses. You have a business plan too. You're self-employed most of the life, so this isn't new to me, just a different business. Good stuff, man. Kelly, are you in our Discord, by the way? Are you or not? But that's such a beautiful inspiration. Amazing story, man. That's incredible. That's incredible. Kelly, I wish you all the very best, man. I wish you all the very best. I hope you hang out more often now that you're full-time. Oh, you're not? Yeah, but great stuff, man. What a great story, guys. Kelly Kaufman, what a great story we are hearing from Kelly right now. That's just these are the kind of stories that I love to hear. You know, it's just, you know, it's just incredible. Bottom line, incredible. Ralph, you think it's a breakout any direction? Yeah, I mean, we got Tokyo, guys. 9 more minutes for Tokyo. We completely forgot it's Tokyo. Open in 9 more minutes, everybody. We are kind of chopping. This market wants to wait for Tokyo, so we'll let this market do its thing for now. Wait for Tokyo, guys, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. We'd love to see more and more fellow traders do like Kelly. You know what I mean? Great stuff. Anyways, guys, 8 more minutes for Tokyo. So while we wait for this market to do this thing, guys, don't forget to post your number between 1 to 150 on our Discord, guys. If you haven't done so, right? If you haven't done it, go ahead and post your numbers, guys. Go ahead and post your numbers, and do not forget to smack the like. We only have about 104 likes so far, so if you guys want to support the stream, let's pump the likes like never before, so we can go ahead and do our giveaway. That's where's my, let's just take a look and see. All right, there we go. This is the number. Oh, we got perfect play. The first number, 65. Hold on, what is this now? Oh, that's Helen. Nice. Lots of profits there. So I ended up requesting a payout, I think yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday, on Friday, I think. That was a small little payout, but this all adds up, you know. This all adds up, you know. I had my funded futures, I had Take Profit Trader here, and I had another one here as well. And then I had the funding ticks pay me as well. So those little payouts adds up. It's not as big as what we had from Unomad from funding ticks. He made $11,000, a little less than $11,000 from funding ticks. Unomad, man, what a huge payout, man. That's incredible. Mine is not as big as that, but I had a small little payouts, but it all adds up. It's about 3K payouts that I made so far on these last few days ago. So that's good. I'll take it. Let's take a look and see if we got more numbers, guys. Go ahead and post in your numbers, guys. Do not forget to give yourself a chance to participate on our giveaway. And don't forget to smack the like as well. At this point, they can go any direction. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling, you know. But I like it more to the upside, though. Unless they want to manipulate, right? We can still see this manipulate, but I mean, it's like a nice little support that we're getting here. And maybe try to push up and then push it down. But you know what? Whatever the case may be, I'm going to try and exit my trade as quickly as I can on a bounce, right? That's what I'm planning to do right now. I'm not willing to hold this trade for much longer, to be honest. I would rather get out of my trade and be up on this Tradify growth account That is pretty close to passing. This is gonna be my 4th TradeFi funded account, and I'm gonna look to see if I can actually build a buffer tomorrow, right at the start of the day. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Thank you guys once again for being here today. We are still chopping, guys. 4 more minutes, 5 more minutes for Tokyo. Incredible how Tokyo has become so important, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this market did not move until Tokyo in the last couple of weeks. So Tokyo is definitely moving the needle. It kind of feels like Tokyo is setting a tone for the rest of the day. So we'll see how it does today. We got another 4 more minutes for Tokyo. It's gonna be an interesting night. So are we going to bounce? Come on, DJ. The Discord link is not working. And well, it's working for everybody. All right, I'm gonna share it again right now. All right, here we go. And guys, by the way, hold on one second. I don't want to screw up my stream, so I can't do that. I'll just leave it that for now. All right, that's my Discord link that I shared just right now. That worked. Okay, nice, guys. Nice. All right, guys. Oh man, we are getting like. It's always been like this, you know. The market is just right in there. I mean, honestly, I would like to get out of my trade before we get to Tokyo, to be honest. But now I'm kind of stuck in this range. I'd like to be out before Tokyo, but you know, I guess I'm gonna have to stay. My Discord link, for some reason it constantly changes, guys. I have no idea how to fix that. You know, I tried, I said, and you know, I also had the Discord link to never change, but it constantly changes. I don't know why, but Discord link. Maybe. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Is that you, Y2K 1980, Kelly? There, guys. Let's see now. 2 more minutes. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Good stuff, bro. You hold your order through with you. Oh man, guys, 2 more minutes. Am I gonna get stuck in this trade? I hate being in this sort of a situation where it's like, you know, I wish I had a chance to get out of my trade prior to getting to Tokyo, but I'll tell you, there's an account on one of my funded account that I had here. Guys, take a look, man. This stat is funky. Guys, take a look, man. That's why I never give up. This is my funded account on my TradeFi. My first day was on 18th. I lost $1,300, and the very next day, I made $1,400 on the very next day. and I got it back above the 50,000 threshold. But that's the great thing about this account and this trade is that I was down. I did not give up. I got it back from green to red. Sorry, red to green. On the very next day, made $1,400 back up again. And guess what, man? This is the kind of a stuff that I like to see. Anyways, guys, let's go back. Let's go back quickly before this Tokyo opens. We got Tokyo now in about oh, Tokyo's open now, guys. Tokyo is open. Ray B, what up, man? E Crow. Tokyo, no reaction so far, but look at this, guys. We are getting a nice little pop. Are we gonna get a nice little breakout of this area now? I think it's gonna hit my first TP at least. What do you guys think? Hit my first TP at least. Hit my first TP. Wow, guys, man, I can't believe that. It hit my... Wow, look at that, guys. Incredible. Can you guys see that? I can't believe this, everybody. I think it's gonna hit it. I have a feeling I'm gonna hit it. Oh, near. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna leave it there now. Shit. Damn it, guys. At least if I hit that one NQ, it would have been beautiful because I would have added one more on the way down. Let's see, guys. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this, guys. I'm gonna look for a target 867. I'm gonna trust this trade. I'm gonna look for a bounce. God bless everybody. Tory Trades, hey, Tory Trades, is that you? The trend line trader, is that you? Good afternoon, Tory Trades. I hope you are doing okay so far today. But Alfred, you've been long? So you've been long for a long time now. I've been holding a bag. Hi, Tory Trades. This is Stock Tiger here coming to you tonight. Can we be friends? Couldn't get below the view up. Oh wow, look at that, guys. I'm gonna take one on the table right now. I'm gonna take one on the table. Come on, hit it. Hit it! Come on! No! Oh! Guys, I hit it. Hey, by the way, this is on a 15 minutes chart. This is on a 15 minutes chart. What a nice, beautiful play there. I'm gonna place my stop at the break even now, guys. I don't care. I will exit this trade at a break even. What a trust. What a trust. $870, holy man. Alfred's looking for a target 870. I think that's doable too. That's the next level, right? Definitely doable. That's a pretty interesting one. Guys, man, I love it because I'm gonna pass this account tomorrow morning, first thing. I can't wait to see this thing pass. It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be an incredible mochaccino, everybody. Guys, I want to get the giveaway going. You guys know the drill. You guys know what to do exactly right now. Let's pump it. You know, if you guys want to support the stream, let's pump those likes like never before. Let's get this going. I want to get it done. Tokyo is open now officially. And let's get those numbers up too on your on our Discord, guys. Pump it. I hope you guys are ready with your numbers handy. Sir G Watt, man, let's go. Thanks, man. Bowser. Hey Bowser, you've got some Apex payout coming in soon? You're the Apex King, right? Oh, sorry, you're Apex and Billinox King, man. Bowser actually took about $6,000 profits, a payout with Billinox. That's sick, man. I can never do that myself. Bowser is the king of Billinox, and I would say Apex as well. Billinox for sure. He's the king. Bowser Billinox. That's what I like to call him. Nice trading, man. Guys, great job, man. I like it. I love it, guys. I love hearing you guys pass, banking, building profits, and getting the payouts. What a beautiful night, guys. What a great trades. Trusted the trade and went after this trades. Did not panic sell. Held it. And we got it, guys. I love it. Oh, Jeff Vance, accumulation, manipulation. I love that too, man. I think it's the accumulation Asia, manipulation during London, and then distribution, a beautiful distribution during New York. I love that. I love that, guys. Let's keep pumping this bad boy. Watch for a pullback. Oh, I don't know, man. Let's, man, we are kind of holding so far. I'm on a 15 minutes chart. Not a bad idea to use 15 minutes chart, right? During New York. Sorry, not New York, during Asia. Not a bad idea, guys. You know, at least we got a nice, beautiful breakout of this zone. Nice, beautiful breakout of this area, right? I like to maybe see a bounce back into the 870. I don't have any combines to work with because my combines are all passed. Oh, man, I've got to reload this. Anyways, yeah. I've got 3 XFA now. I don't have any combines. And I do not intend to do any combines. I already got 3 XFAs, so that's good. And this is going to be my 435 funded account too. Can it get any better, guys? Holy mochaccino, guys. Look at this bounce in this market. Holy. Incredible, incredible, guys. If you guys locked it in, good for you, everybody. Great stuff, man. What a beautiful trade here. What a beautiful trade there. Asia market paying. I mean, not paying me because I'm trading my eval, but at least it's getting into some good trades so far. So it's a good start. I look forward to a continuation of a good trades into tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Tesla and Oracle up 2% already. Tesla, man, that's a monster. Tesla just does not know how to pull back. I guess that's what it is. Wow, it's almost hitting my TP here, guys. Almost. Wow, look at this pump, man. Looking good, guys. I am going to do our giveaway anytime, any moment, guys. Just make sure you got your numbers handy.
Order filled.
Wow, I got oh! Oh man, I only have $300 more to go to hit my that's wow, man, look at that pump, man. Look at that beautiful trade. I love it, guys. I love it. That was a lot of fun. That was definitely a lot of fun. What an exciting Asian market so far, guys. We are hitting that 867. We just got above that now. Now, oh, Alfred order filled. There we go. 870. Hit 870. We actually got to 870. I think we hit 870. Nice, nice. Wow, man. All right, so what I'm gonna do now? I don't want to be trading this account anymore right here. I'll trade this tomorrow. Holy mochaccino, guys! What a bounce! Woo! I'm gonna use this. I only need $3 more $3 more $100. I'm gonna make it tomorrow, and I'm gonna pass this, and I'm gonna have my fourth account because I already have that account here. I've got two funded accounts right here, guys. With Tradify, I've got two here. Interestingly enough, I have two on my Tradivate. I've got two on my what do you call this, on Project X. So we'll see which one does better. You know, I've got two here and two there. So I want to find out. I want to see myself which one does better than the other. Is it going to be a Tradivate or is it going to be a Project X? We'll find out. I'll let you guys know as well. But let's try to see if I can actually trade some Bullanox evals right here, right now, guys. But this bounce is pretty incredible. I don't know, man. We're hitting that resistance now, 876. I don't know if we're gonna get above that right here at this level. We may get a little pullback before we start to get a bounce, maybe. But that bounce is a pretty significant. Wow, look at that bounce, though. Hey, that's a pretty big one. That was literally about how many points? Yeah, that's like 20 points pump. Yeah, man, it just keeps going. Just keeps going, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna try and long on a pullback. First attempt to pull back here. I'm gonna try and go long on my Bullanox one. My Bullanox account, I'm gonna look for a little pullback here before we get a bounce. Looking for a pullback into, I would say, what would be a nice little area of support? I would say 860s would be probably a good area for a pullback, and maybe get a bounce from there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like a pullback here back into this first before we can get a bounce back up again, or maybe just keep going. Yeah, it looks like a nice strong bounce, man. Look at this incredible market. Rocky Trades Futures, what do you do? Just post in your number on our Discord. Between 1 to 150, and make sure to smack the like as well. And we are good to go. I'll probably do our giveaway in about 10 minutes, guys. About 10 minutes. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are here. Where's that poll? I want to end the poll. Wow, it's 50-50. We had 155 votes. It's a mixed bag, man. I can't believe that. We had 50-50. All right, we're getting a little pullback here, guys. A little pullback here. Neural App Store? Yeah, I do have funding TX evals for sure. Oh, hold on, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Whoa! Alright guys, I've got 2 contracts now.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm 4 contracts long. 2 contracts getting filled now. I just sick. Nice, man. Wow. Woo, baby. Did you guys see that? I took a stab on a long. I added to a couple positions. I went 4 mini contracts and took 2 off the table in that 870, and I've got 2 contracts now. Wow, what a nice trade there. I like that. That trade was pretty good. I like that, guys. That's a slingshot bounce there off that 862. I guess that was, trying to shake out the longs, I guess, right? I don't know. I'm gonna place my stop here now, 858. Well, probably underneath the 855. I'm gonna look for a bounce back into the 880s. And look for ES bounce into the 6721. I'm gonna try and take 1 more off the table right now. Pretty soon here at 875. And look for that runner to keep moving here to the upside. I'm on a 1 minute chart. Let me just move that to 3 minutes, guys. This market's definitely moving, so. Nice pump, guys. Nice pump. Take 1 off the table pretty quick here. Alright, 1 hit it. Holy man, look at this market, guys. I'm moving my stop to break even now. This is fun. Today is definitely a fun night, guys. Alright, I'm gonna place my stop at the break even. Fun night, everybody. Oh, baby. Let's go, everybody. Guys, if you guys are banking here today, type in 1 for me to find out if you guys are all doing great. If you guys are doing great today, type in 1 for me. Holy cappuccino, look at that. So many ones, man. Great to hear you guys are doing great, man. I love it. I love it. Amazed. Amazed. Bailey 1, Kelly, Ray B, Bakey, JT, JBW, Yume Maru, Raj, Boat Watson, WYKX, Fiber Spice Gold. That was a courtesy 1 from Fiber Spice Gold. All right, guys. Yeah, good stuff, man. I mean, all right. Are we gonna chop around now? We could see this in pullback as well. So I'm just gonna. And that's the reason I placed my stop at the break even, because just in case we get a pullback here. Oh, what a nice bounce, though. Still, this market is just not willing to give up, guys. It just it almost kind of feels like a continuation of a momentum, right? Last week was pretty much by the dip sort of a market, and today, honestly, at the end of the day, it was no different. I don't know. We gotta see some meaningful crack in this market, guys. I mean, we're just not getting that at all. So it's kind of hard to short the market if this is how it's going to be. And that's what makes me a little nervous about this market, because I've been I don't know if you guys were there when I was going live on New York on Friday morning, but every time I got into a shorting trade, you know, I shorted this market on Friday quite a few times. Luckily, I was able to get out of my trades soon enough to kind of not get caught on the wrong side, but it was tough to short this market. It's really hard. So that's the thing, man. It's hard to long as well because we are so up there, right? We're hitting all-time high all the time. So how can you try to go long constantly at the high, right? You know, I mean, the market's just not gonna go straight in one line to the upside. So it's hard to long, but at the same time, it's hard to short because this market, it's got so much of momentum, right? You're gonna get squeezed left, right, and center. And next thing you know, you're absolutely cooked in your trades. And I lost my pro account last week because I was trying to short the market, and it did not really take me a lot of time to end up losing my account. So that's the difficult part. It's tough, man. It's really tough. This market sounds easy because, and I guess that's probably the reason why we have something called swing trading, right? Swing trading would do the job for us. Let's say if you went long a couple weeks ago on Nvidia or Tesla, for example, you would have literally made so much money right now, by now. You know what I mean? And do your regular day trading. But at the same time, if you had a swing trading, and if you held a Tesla a couple weeks ago, or Nvidia for that matter, you would have definitely made something for sure. But yeah, market's tough, man. If you're trying to day trade this market, it's so hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. Trying to short this market. Trying to go long in this market at the high. You know what I mean? It truly is not as easy as what a lot of traders actually think it is. But I think tomorrow, guys, once again, I'm gonna exit my trade here. I'm gonna exit this trade right here. JT Spy 7000 incoming. Really? I don't know, man. That's literally 300 points away. Big man, you blew your you blew your funding ticks. Yeah, honestly, I almost blew my accounts too last week, man. It was horrible. But I ended up getting a little lucky in my trades. I ended up not losing any accounts. But I didn't have any meaningful, say, a big trades either, right? When I was down quite a bit, but then eventually I ended up being back in the green. But that green was like, you know, a couple $100. I mean, the base hits are good, but I mean, not a great trades, to be honest. Luckily, I didn't lose any accounts in the last 3 days, so I'll take it. But it's definitely not an easy market trade for sure. The turtles will love this market. Yeah, I think so, for sure, man. You guys need to give the likes more. Neural apps are... Yeah, we got over 340 viewers, concurrent viewers, man. We've been having over 300 viewers for a while now. If you guys want to support the stream, guys, don't forget to smack the like. And we also got a giveaway we got to do in about 5-10 minutes, guys. A little less than that. I'll probably do it anytime right now. Just get ready with your numbers, guys. Just make sure you guys are ready with your numbers on our Discord. Let's get it done. Thank you guys for being here today. This definitely was a good trades that I made, which is great because, you know, it gives that sort of a positive mindset moving into tomorrow. And tomorrow I've got to have a good day as well. So it's a good start. It's a good kickstart, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. Tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday. Honestly, I don't know if we have any news coming out next week, though. Do we have any big reports coming out? I don't think we really have anything coming out next week, if I'm not wrong. Let me just take a look at the economic calendar, guys. Just 1 minute. So tomorrow we don't really have anything other than Oh man, we got a lot of FOMC coming out tomorrow, guys. Holy, yeah, that's a little bit of a pain. We got lots and lots of FOMC in the morning at 9:45. Williams coming out and talking. We've got Barkins coming out as well. We've got yeah, we got lots tomorrow. I think it's gonna be a big day. I think it's gonna be a big day. Oh, guys, my computer froze. Guys, I had a bit of a problem with my computer, and I think my computer froze. I think my computer froze. Ah, it just got better. Holy man, that almost locked out my computer, guys. I almost got smoked on that one. Got a little lucky here. That almost kicked me out. No, it's just not my chart. It was my stream as well. My Streamlab also froze there for a second. Yeah, my computer is very unstable right now, guys. Very unstable. My apologies. My computer is freezing. But luckily it's working, so that's great. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. I'm gonna try and hold on one second. Hold on one second. Jeff Vance, your PNL is not stable. All right, guys, we are going to do our giveaway in about a few minutes. Okay. So if you have not done your numbers, if you have not posted your numbers, please go ahead and do that now. Thank you very much, everybody, for supporting the stream. Thank you for smacking the like. We got pretty close to 150 now. Thank you guys for your support. And we also have over 300 viewers. We've had that for a while now. So thank you guys for being here as well today. All right, so I'm just gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back in about 3 minutes, and we'll get this giveaway going. It's a Take Profit Trader 50K account giveaway. So good luck, everybody. Be right back in 2 minutes, guys. All right, everybody, are you guys ready? Oh, sorry, man. Sorry about that. Thank you so much. Excuse me, moi. I didn't know you guys heard that. All right, this is it, guys. This is it. The moment of truth. If I call out the number and if you guys are the winner, make sure to DM me once the streaming is over, okay? If you think your number is taken by somebody else, check once again, and delete that original number and repost the number with something else. Because we are pulling back in this market now. DM on my Discord, guys. Good luck, everybody. We're gonna get this thing going now. Yeah, that's a lot of numbers. All right, guys, I'm ready now. Good luck, guys. If two people have the same number, the one who had the same number earlier will be the winner. Okay, and that's what I said. If you kind of feel like somebody's got your number already earlier, then get a new number going. I'm gonna give you guys 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. On the right hand side, search for that number. Exactly, Rocky Trades Futures, right? Wow, what a pullback here. We're just literally giving everything back again. Wow, great that I got out of my trades. Look at that. Holy mochaccino, guys. I don't have any open positions, by the way. Wow, look at that, guys. Are you kidding me? I'm not in any trades right now. That's sick, man. Look at that nasty pullback here. And that looks like a chopstick bounce and a chopstick pullback. Anyways, I'm not gonna be interested in trying to play this market right now at this point. With this sort of a price action that we're seeing, I'm definitely not interested. Anyways, guys, back to my Discord now. Everybody, good luck. Time is up. The moment of truth. Where's that? Damn it. If you have more than one number, you are disqualified, right? You guys know the drill. You are disqualified if you have 2 numbers. Good luck, everybody. You have to delete the old number. You only have to have one. If you have two, then it's disqualified. Cameron came back to the desk. Yeah, I know this market's silly, man. Look at this. Look at this dump in this market right now. We're getting a nice, beautiful VWAP bounce, though. But I don't know if that's gonna hold right now with this sort of a pullback we're getting right now. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do my giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, guys. Let's go. Come on. 113, guys. 113. Oh, nobody's got 113. Nobody's got 114, guys. Hey, can somebody confirm nobody's got 113? Can somebody confirm that nobody's got 113 here in the house? I don't think anyone's got 113 though. Yep. All right, guys. Good luck once again. This is definitely getting very exciting. Holy. One more. One more. I think we have a winner now. One more. 27, guys. 27. Oh! Do we have a winner? Oh my God, Victor! Victor Coccocini! Is it Victor Coccocini? Wow, man! Victor Coccocini! Where's Victor Coccocini? Holy mochaccino, everybody! I think it's Victor has got this. I think Victor's got this, guys. I think Victor's got this 27. Right? So Victor's got this. Where's Victor? So we have three we had three numbers, but the one who got this 27 first is the Victor Coccocini. Where's Victor? All right, guys, I'm gonna start a timer now. All right, guys, I started the timer. Victor, I started the timer, so you gotta be here. If Victor does not show up here in another 1 minute, we're gonna have to redo the number, right? So no giving to another one. We're gonna redo it again. Becky, you gotta scroll up for a Discord link. It's there. Oh man, Victor, damn. All right, time is up, man. All right, time is up. We're gonna have to redo this again now, unfortunately. All right, good luck, guys. $19, guys. 19. Who is 19? Oh, Ritsky. Oh no. Mute trades, guys. I think it's mute trades. It's mute trades here. It's mute trades here. Mute trades. Sorry, is mute trades at 456? All right, guys, man, I'm gonna have to reset the number again. Start. Jeez. Oh, Risky, I think it's Risk is here. I think Risky is here. Risky, what he's sorry, not Risky, sorry, it's mute trades. Yeah, it's mute trades need to be here. The timer is on now. Oh, mute rates. Hello. All right, 2D or anybody confirm that mute trades did not respond back, right? So we're gonna have to do it again. Yeah. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna do it again. $94, guys. 94. 94. I think we have Sudan Kalia. Is Sudan Kalia here? I'm gonna give 2 minutes, guys, for Sudan Kalia to confirm. You guys have to confirm on my Discord, guys. I need you to confirm here. Nice. All right, guys. I think Sudan Kalia is the winner. Congrats, man. Well deserved, brother. Well deserved. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Congrats, Sudan Kalia. Holy, man. I was nervous about having to do this again. I'm so happy that we finally found a winner. And Tech Profit Trader 50K account goes to Mr. Sudan Kalia. Congrats once again. Well deserved, man. Holy smokers. What a great day. What a great trades. Patience paid off for all of us. I hope all of you had a great day. This is a lot of fun today. Well deserved. We have a beautiful winner too here. I will need you to DM me right after the stream is over as well to get this process for you. I'm feeling a little hungry now, so it's time for me to take off. But I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. This was definitely a lot of fun. One of the better days, in my opinion. I hope all of you have a great rest of the day. Love you guys. Thank you for being here today. God bless everybody, you and your family. Thank you and take care. We'll see you guys back tomorrow during the Asia market, guys. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Back again. Hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Be careful, guys. Do not blow accounts. Be careful. Be patient. Wait for the setup. We'll see you guys back tomorrow at the 6 p.m. Asia market, guys. Everybody, God bless and peace.